Welcome back to another episode of Bourbon Buddies. What do we have today, buddy?
Well, buddy, we got some Elijah Craig, small batch, and this is kind of interesting because it's went through some changes. So Elijah Craig has went through, like, they used to be age stated 12 years. It used to be right on the front, and then a couple years later it moved to the back. And then now this is the new bottle where there's no age statement on here. They're using different ages, and so that's kind of where this is. And it's this is 47% alcohol.
Very nice.
Which makes it, what would they make it with proof?
Come on, buddy, it's on the bottle. You can do
94
it.
proof.
94
there we go.
Proof right there.
I did it.
Yes.
Look at it. So 94 proof. And this is, yeah, it's a nice little treat, classic bourbon. So we're gonna get into some of the notes and stuff with everything and kind of go from there.
When I first got into bourbon, this was one of my go-tos for a while. It's been a couple years though since I had it, but man,
Look at that color.
the color's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Holy moly.
Let's see what we got on the nose, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. So yeah, what do you got on the nose, buddy?
I almost get like cherry candy. Ooh, Luden's cough drops.
Ludens!
Love some Ludens.
I think it's
They
the only...
taste good.
Oh yeah,
But they don't really do anything for your cough, but they're pretty awesome.
When we were in school, we used to take the Ludens and like eat them. So they used to be like crunch them.
Yeah, they're really good.
You know what this takes me? This takes me down root beer lane. Because
It does have a root beer note to it. Yeah.
for
no,
me,
you're
it's
right.
just like boom! It's just root beer in the face. Almost like A&W creamy root beer or cream soda kind of thing.
Oh, the Stewart's.
Oh.
I don't know if everybody has Stewart's. Is that a national thing? Is that a local thing? I don't know. But the Stewart's root beer almost has like a cream soda kind of thing with it.
Yes.
Almost cream soda, but it's not.
I'm getting two on there. Typical, just like bourbon stuff, like, caramels and...
The brown sugar.
Oh yeah, it's just bourbon. No, I mean, this is what bourbon should smell like. With
Agreed.
a little bit of extra, like,
Agreed.
Candy kick in there.
There's almost like, we're outside, obviously, as you can tell. Little breezy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So that's
Definitely
kind of
breezy.
playing with it. I almost get like an underlying like herbal note.
Ooh, like a tea? Like an herbal tea, kind of?
Yeah, it's really faint, but just like when the wind blows, who knows, maybe it's coming off the field next to the house, but no, I think it's in the glass, buddy. I think it's in there.
Maybe it's...
Man, this is good. I'm not waiting any longer.
Let's dive in.
That is a lot better than I remember it.
Whoa. Oh wow, you get creamy corn, like almost like the kettle corn, where you have that sweet and salty
With the butter on there.
Yeah.
Man, this is a little buttery,
It
but like
is.
like honey butter.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? Like honey butter, where you're getting that good, just that little added sweetness with that smooth creaminess of the butter. Oh, love that.
Oh, it's delicious. It's a little, the palate's a little thin, but the finish, I think, makes up for the palate totally. I mean, you're getting all those notes that you got on the nose into the finish, and the finish, I'm still tasting it. I'm chewing on it.
Yeah, no, it's
all
good.
those transfer.
It has like there again, that cherry candy flavor comes in.
Oh,
Good stuff.
You're big on the cherry too. You like some cherry.
Apparently, I like me some cherry candy. Yeah.
You like cherry. The Ludens.
Cherry Jolly Ranchers, the little guys. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Oh, a little bit of that. It's like got that kind of hard candy thing going on with it. I think so, anyway.
And you notice a little bit of the barrel influence. I get some of the barrel spices.
If you hold it on the palate, breathe through your nose.
Almost those raisins, those raisin candies? Raisin?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to pronounce. I always mix up my E's and I's.
I think it's raisin.
Raisin.
Yep.
Yeah, because with a little bit of that caramel in there. And,
Yeah, absolutely. But almost like a little hard candy kind of flavor to it. I'm digging this, man. It's been a while, and coming back to discover something new, man. This is awesome.
I'm always on the Elijah Craig too. I'm getting Tootsie Rolls all day. I know some other people I've talked to before too. They said Tootsie Rolls, and they get it on the nose and the palate. For me, you know me with chocolate. For some reason, I pick up
chocolate. Yeah. I get as it finishes and as you get into it a little bit, I'm getting a little spice on it. I'm not really sure.
What spice?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. Almost like a clovey feel. I don't know if anybody's ever had clove oil. Clove oil is almost like an ambisol for your, like it'll numb things. Like you have a toothache, put clove oil on it and it takes it away. It almost has that kind of like clovey flavor going on, but it's underlying. It's not like you're gonna have like a weird experience with it.
Right, it's not like
so much candy going on.
It's not like it numbs your whole face. You know. Like,
right. But it's just like, and it's like a little herby, little clovey kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it.
Fantastic.
And it's been some time.
What do we? Should we rate this real quick? Should we rate it?
I think we should put a rating on it. Yeah, might as well put a rating on it.
Do you want me to start?
You go ahead, buddy.
All right,
what do you think?
Well, again, taking everything into consideration as I did last time and as I do every time, right? All things considered. NPR. This I'm kind of getting to an 87 point range, and the reason being is because the nose is just really good. The nose is contributing to a lot of this, and I feel like even though the palate is a little bit on the thinner side, again, the proof, it's not like crazy up there, but the finish is really nice, and this is just it's just running on all cylinders right now. And for the price of this, man, I mean,
what'd you pay for this one?
This I actually paid, was it $29.99?
That's a steal. That's a steal for something that drinks this good. Yeah. Now see, for me, it's hanging on, it's finishing, it's. I know, I see what you mean. Like on the initial palate, I don't know if it's weak or it's just really rounded, so nothing is like exploding. But man, when it finishes, it's like you got that brown sugar or that hard, almost like hard candy.
Oh yeah.
Like like you just had a lollipop or something. The way it just kind of lays on the tongue, and then it
nice in there, though.
Yeah, and then it just a little, it rises up, a little bit of warmth, and it just hangs in there. It doesn't decay real fast and makes you keep wanting more. Like you can have a couple sips and savor it for a little while. Like you said, chew on it.
Yeah. Kentucky chew, baby. It's got a little bit of the burn. So what were you points wise, buddy?
I'm really digging it right now, so I'm gonna go like 88, 89.
Woo, baby.
Your reason, yeah,
you're
it's
knocking
like,
on the door.
knocking on the 90 door, but I don't know if I would say it was better than the Bakers that I rated at 90.
Yeah.
So now I have to kind of like remember that, because I don't know if it's holding up to that level. The Bakers is a little bit more higher proof, and so I'm gonna go like 88, 89 on this, but I wouldn't hesitate for $29 there. Again, that's a value if you ask me. That's right in there with like the Eagle Rare, and for good quality drinkers for the money. Can't really go wrong with this.
Well, buddy, there's a little secret here, which I think I already put in the description of this video, but this is actually a store pick.
Oh, okay.
So this is kind of a little bit leveled up. This is by Bourbon Street Wine and Spirits in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. And so it's a little bit of a leveled up bourbon from the small batch.
Yeah, so it's probably a leveled up bottle, but I think we could level up even a little bit more with this.
What? You can level up from that?
Yeah, I think we could raise the bar here a little bit.
Buddy, what are you talking about?
I'll show you, buddy.
Whoa!
We're leveled up here, buddy.
Dude, you just totally leveled up, buddy.
What do we have here?
Well, hello. We actually have Elijah Craig, and this is a little bit different than the last one we had because this is the small batch, but we're talking about the barrel proof. All right, and this barrel proof, if you want to know specifics, this is the C918, which is the last release of last year, and alcohol percentage on this is 65.7%.
Whoa, we're dealing with some high test.
131.4 proof, and this is aged 12 years, which is a side stated age on there. And this is absolutely leveled up, buddy.
And to be exact,
yes, sir.
131.4.
We had to say that. We just had to say it a couple times because just take that in, Hal.
Take that in. That's some high test stuff here.
That's leveled up.
This is above high octane, but this is race gas.
Woo! All right. Well,
I've already started smelling it. Sorry.
let's dig in. Now it's changed completely again from when we smelled it before.
When we poured it before we started filming, I was getting a little bit of that alcohol. What's the word? Nail polish remover, a little bit of that kind of chemical paint thinner kind of thing going on.
But that's gone now.
But it is gone.
I don't know if
it's
it's
from
magical.
just being outside, it just got rid of it quick or what. But
Now, I get a lot. There's some interesting things. Compared it to the one that we did before this, just the small batch, well, store pick small batch with sitting at 94 proof. This pumps out a lot of nice chocolate, like cocoa nubs.
I'm getting the root beer on this.
You getting the root beer still?
I'm still getting the root beer.
I get yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, a little bit of root beer. The color's gorgeous. I know.
Oh, it's
that doesn't have
12 years.
Some people say that color doesn't have anything to do with it, but
I get the hazelnut
like it.
creamer on here too. Like if you took a hazelnut
that?
creamer,
Yeah.
it's like you're dumping the coffee, just the hazelnut kind of pops through. Maybe like
of course your classic cherry. I get a lot of cherry, still some of that hard candy, but you can feel the higher proof. Like it's like open you right up.
One other note I got on here is a cornbread that's doused in it's doused in that honey butter, cinnamon honey butter that you get at like Texas Roadhouse or wherever. Like,
I can see that. So this is stepping it up a notch, you know.
I gotta go in. I gotta go in.
Let's go in.
Let's go in here.
Wow.
Ooh, the barrel tannins just pull on that.
You do get a pull on the tongue.
And the proof is just sucking you dry.
On the back and the sides of your tongue, you just feel like almost like a little chalky, a little pull. But you want to talk about rising up and warm?
Woo!
It's warm across the whole palate. Man, this stuff is.
You know, I've had this before, obviously, and I get a lot of charred notes. It's almost like a charring, like if you charred that cornbread on top, and then you put that honey.
Yeah, and I'm almost
butter.
getting like a charred feel on the tongue now, where it's almost like campfire wood, like that you burned. And it's got that kind of like. I don't think I've ever ate it, but I would imagine if I ate it.
He ate it, guys. I saw him. He ate it.
All right, I ate it.
Sorry.
But
don't lie to us.
It's got that kind of like that. I don't want to say burn because it's not burn. It's not bad. It's just that like charcoal kind of thing. I don't know. Is this charcoal filtered or I don't think this is.
No. I know that
I think it's
the Evan Williams. They mellow it with charcoal or whatever. Charcoal.
I think it's just the barrel. It's just getting that notes off the barrel.
Yeah. And this is uncut, unfiltered. I believe so. Non-chill filtered.
Okay.
So, and it's uncut. Obviously, they don't add any water to it. It's coming right out of the barrel.
Wow. I mean, just the flavor profile of cherry, vanilla, it's just all those classic bourbon flavors. But the hard candy, all those things that we just love about bourbon, just intensified. I mean, this stuff's awesome, and for being as high proof it is. I mean, it warms, but it doesn't burn like uncomfortable, like like eating hot food that you're like, like 5-alarm hot wings or something stupid like that.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, you're not like trying. Yeah, you're not gonna be pants naked before you know it.
Well, maybe.
Well, you might be for
you
other
drink
reasons.
enough of it.
For other reasons, but not because of the heat. Man, I'm digging this stuff.
Well, and the finish just stays with you forever. I don't think
It really
I'm gonna
does.
be like going home here and 2 hours later and be like, ooh, Elijah Craig barrel proof. It's just I'm just chewing it later.
Yeah. You're definitely gonna be digging this.
Oh man, this is
on another level.
Yeah,
when you're
leveled
drinking
up.
this,
That's why
you're drinking like a gentleman now. This isn't something you
tell him, buddy. Tell him.
You do any of that mixing cola or I don't even think I would put any water in it.
I don't think I
that
would
would
either.
be sacrilegious to some religion,
It's such a nice little
to me it would just be wrong. You
It's
know,
such a
just
nice
don't
little
drink as
word,
much
man.
and enjoy it for what it is, because this stuff is freaking awesome.
It's balling.
It's balling.
It's balling.
Yep. Hence the hat. We're gentlemen now, just because we drinking this. You drink this, you might have to change your Facebook profile if you have a Facebook page.
You might have to.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm getting nectarines on this now. This is like.
Yeah, I mean, I might have to get a job in management.
I think you should.
Just because
you look the part.
I'm drinking this now. This will raise your game. That's how good this.
It'll level you up, buddy.
It will. Yep.
Well, how about we rate it? Where are we going with this, buddy?
Man, I'll tell you
How
what.
about you start off this
I'm gonna
time?
start. This beats the Bakers for me. So this is gonna be, I'm feeling, not thinking, I'm feeling 92.
Woo! You know what? You read
This
my
is
mind.
this stuff is amazing. If
Dude.
you haven't tried it,
We're at the same score. I can't.
92.
Yeah, I'm at the same
It's
score.
a buddy score. Yeah, man, this
It's
is,
morphing, changing. I mean, as good bourbon should.
This will not leave you wanting for anything. Nothing. You will be
Satisfied?
completely satisfied. Like, just to me, it's great. I absolutely love this stuff.
Well, we went from the little buddy to the big buddy.
Big Buddy,
And
Big Buddy takes it, but what are we talking price? What are we talking price here?
Well, this at PA Fine Wine and Good Spirits, we got this for $64.99, which it's actually, for what you're getting out of this, that is such a good
It's
price.
not a bad buy.
Yeah,
but to say for the other one being at like $30,
yeah.
you really can't go wrong with that. And this isn't going to be something you're going to like sit back and drink all afternoon.
No, because you'll be
This stuff will
you'll
put
literally
you
be
to
on
bed.
the ground.
So if you want to be in bed at 9:30, start drinking this about 9:15. You'll be in bed.
Yeah, you'll be sleeping like a
baby.
like a big baby.
Yep. So yeah, but oh man, this stuff's where it's at.
We could just keep going on this.
Yeah,
so.
we're getting into it, so we're just gonna start rambling on. So we
stop
want to
there.
thank everybody that's shown us support.
Yes, thank you.
Totally appreciate it for the shout outs and all the people that are watching us. We really appreciate it. We're having fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll see you soon from the Bourbon Buddies.